What's up, guys?
Aloha, Sprinklerinos.
Hi, guys.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Hello, everybody.
Top of the morning, chilladies! Babe, we're rolling. The cameras are
we
literally rolling.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
YouTube is everywhere. Online, in books, on TV shows, and even on billboards. It's the biggest site on the internet at the moment, with over 1 billion people visiting the site on the weekends. Since being founded in February 2005 by 3 former PayPal employees, it has come a long way. With 3.25 billion hours being watched each month, it is safe to say that this site is very popular. Every content creator must have been introduced in some way or another to the site, so let's find out how.
When I was about 12, my elder brother Toby introduced me to YouTube, and he showed me some Minecraft videos, and it was different, but it was so interesting and intriguing because I'd never seen TV up to that point, and then YouTube just blew my mind. It was so entertaining, but in a completely different and separate way from TV. And from there I progressed to watching more and more videos, like 1, then 2, then 10, then 20, and you know how it goes, you know.
I was probably first introduced to it when I was quite young, about 2007, 2008, and back then I was just used to watch it for like funny cat videos and all the other kind of funny videos that would circle around the internet at that time.
I was first introduced to YouTube by my sister in 2010. We would sit and watch people tell you what they got when they went shopping, and as an 11-year-old I found this so fascinating. One channel in particular that stood out for me was Pointless Blog, and he was who inspired me to make my own videos.
The thing that really inspired me to start doing YouTube was I was actually quite a dark place in my life, and I was kind of going downhill pretty fast, and the thing that always used to cheer me up when I was kind of in a down place was YouTube, and I had the opportunity, I had the free time, so I thought, why not give it a go? And it's something that at first I was like, this is so new, I don't know what to do, but now I'm kind of got a routine and I find it so fun, and it's nice seeing people like watching and commenting, and I see comments of people saying, your video really cheered me up today, and I'm like, oh, that was me only a few years ago. Some channels that like really inspired me to like really help me were the Yogscast channel, the main Yogscast channel. They were so entertaining, and it was Minecraft, and I was like, Minecraft's the best game ever when I first started out, and obviously I've broadened my horizons into different games now. Another channel is Zombie Cleo, and she was the first person I think I ever watched on YouTube, ever, like religiously. And she did, again, Minecraft videos. There's kind of a routine going on here. Those are the channels that really inspired me and made me think, I could do this. I could totally do this, and I have been doing it. I've been doing it for about 3 years now.
I didn't really start my YouTube career until I was about 13, and back then it was YouTubers like Toby Turner, KSI inspired me to start my own channel, and Mr. DB isn't actually my first channel. I had another one called Spatula986. When it came around to doing a new channel, I kind of wanted to do the same thing, just, it was more of a revival channel really, just to kind of throw me back into it, because the other channel kind of died out.
The creators obviously play a massive part within the YouTube community. However, the site wouldn't be where it is today without the help of its audience. Here is Annie, who is a frequent visitor to the site.
People just like watching things that kind of take them away from their everyday life. Even though like you're watching real people doing real things, it's just kind of nice just to take your mind off anything that's keeping you stressed. You will end up binge watching things, like you'll go and watch one video and end up looking at something completely different, and then you just end up wasting half the day watching things, but at the same time that's not really a bad thing. I find them quite cathartic, and they're just quite interesting to watch, quite funny. They're just mindless things to view really. There's literally anything and everything on YouTube in comparison to TV. So if you were watching TV, you've got hundreds of thousands of channels, but there's nothing that you might want to watch usually, whereas if you go onto YouTube, you're watching things that you specifically like. So you could go watch a music video, you could go watch a film, you could watch a vlogger. One of my friends has a YouTube channel called Blue Fluffy Duck, and it's just a really nice thing because even though it's something new and something different and you're talking to people who can literally watch it around the world, it's just nice because it's like it's just hanging out with friends, having a lot of fun, and it's just nice to be able to kind of share your experience with games or just doing stupid, silly things. And I think that's just a really nice thing that YouTube kind of has to offer, really.
So, it is clear to see that YouTube is a very well-known site, but the big question on everyone's lips is, where will it go next?
I kind of see YouTube being around for a little bit longer, but it might get replaced. There has been things to rival YouTube recently, and it's just they've died down, and YouTube's always been there, it's been the constant. So YouTube may eventually die down, but I think it's with us for a bit longer still. For myself, my YouTube channel, I don't necessarily see it going into a long time career, but it hasn't been a career anyway, it's been a hobby, it's been something I enjoy doing. Eventually, I want to teach history at high school level. It's something that's only come to me recently, and I want to do that in the future. But YouTube, I think it will be with me for a long time. I enjoy doing it, there's no need to stop it. It doesn't hinder my work and my learning and my family, my relationships, and I'm going to keep doing it.
I think YouTube still has a place. I don't think it will die out anytime soon anyway. There are a lot of other sites that are trying to do what YouTube does, but YouTube is also doing, it's adapting to other sites. So you got YouTube live streaming now as opposed to using Twitch or something like that. So YouTube's constantly adapting and changing the way that it works. So I don't think YouTube will die out anytime soon, but maybe, far down the line, something else might come along.
It is quite evident that YouTube isn't going anywhere anytime soon, as it is always growing and adapting to meet the demands of its audience. With a variety of different content and vast range of viewers, I think it's safe to say that we won't be saying goodbye to YouTube anytime soon.